Over $18,000 knocked off the Debt Snowball this month, a little over $189,000 total in a little over 2 years. In this video, I'm gonna go through exactly where my Debt Snowball is. This is going to be my last Debt Snowball video because next month I'm gonna be debt free. We're also gonna take a look at my net worth, what I'm investing in, how much I'm saving every month. I'm gonna give you a full picture of exactly what's going on in my life financially. Before we dive into it, if you are new to the channel, my name is Brad. I make videos with tips and motivation on how to get out of debt, save money, invest in retirement, all in the hopes that we can all reach financial independence. For more videos like that, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you get told every single time I release a video or go live. The Debt Snowball, it has been an intense ride over the last 2 years. And I have to say, I just have to put it out there, the debate between the Debt Snowball and the Debt Avalanche, I don't care at this point. You can use whatever you want to use. Over the last 2 years, I've realized that it does not matter. For me, I had low interest debts, and I like the psychological advantage of checking off boxes and crossing off debts. So the Debt Snowball is what's worked best for me. I started my debt-free journey in September 2017 with $189,000 worth of debt, and I'm happy to say this will be my last month with debt. As you know, I've had a lot of money saved up for the birth of my son, and I told you that if we got home happy and healthy, I was going to be able to knock off that debt October 1st. My son Brody is here. He is doing incredible. I took a huge chunk, about half of what I had left, $18,000 off this month. The rest will come off next month, and in October, I'll be debt free. I'm going to show you exactly where that $18,000 came from and where I'm going to get the rest right now. So here is the Debt Snowball. It's gonna be sad not having it. I feel like I have to like print it out, maybe like put it on the wall over here or something like that. But as you can see, September 2017, we started off with some credit card debt. I had undergraduate loans. I had a car payment. I had graduate study loans. I had everything. I was a standard American. Tara and I, we went beans and rice, scorched earth. We wanted to get rid of this debt. We knew that it was an emergency and it was hindering our life so much. The minimums on our debt, $3,550 every single month. At just the minimums, we were going to be paying debt for 13 more years. And as you can see, I have $5,800 remaining after knocking off $18,000 of debt this month for Tara's undergraduate loan. That puts our total payment at just under $184,000 in 27 months. Even sitting here now and looking at it, wow, oh man, I'm almost getting choked up. This is so intense. I can't believe it's gone. Pretty much the next time I get paid, I'll have enough money to get rid of this debt. The next time we do this video, it's gonna be a debt-free video. I just, wow. And I have to thank you guys. I mean, I'm going to thank you guys later, but the people that have been with me, supporting me when I had ups and down months, it's just been so awesome to, get to know you guys and be a part of this. And the Debt Snowball video really has become the backbone of my channel, and I'm gonna miss it. I asked last month if you guys wanted me to continue showing this and talking about my net worth, or if I should do it quarterly, and you guys said keep it coming every month. So I'm gonna keep making it. Maybe I'll flash this one up just to remind people, that this doesn't happen overnight. There's a struggle here. We went through some ups and downs. We had arguments. We had this. We had the whole nine. But now we're at the finish line, and it makes it all worth it. And if you feel like you have a large mountain to climb, I could tell you, 189K, we were there. But we leaned on each other. We leaned on the community. We found the debt-free community, and we got there together. That's what this channel is all about, helping us get there together. And for the people that, are a little bit behind me, that's fine. I'm going to lay the groundwork for you, and then we're all going to get there together. The net worth and its big yellow graph has become a little bit iconic on the channel. People tell me they look forward to that big yellow graph. I take my net worth as my assets over $5,000 worth of value, and I subtract my liabilities from them. Here's a look at my assets and my liabilities. My first two major assets are my house and my truck. And although I still have a mortgage, it's still considered an asset because it is worth more than I currently owe on it. I currently have just under $200,000 in equity. Where I get that number from is Zillow. It may not be completely accurate, but at least it's consistent. And when I sold my old house in February, the Zillow number was pretty accurate to what we were able to sell it for, as well as what I bought this for. So I'm kind of happy with that. My truck, I drive a 2016 Toyota Tacoma. I get that value from the sale price on Kelley Blue Book. Once again, maybe not completely accurate, but it's consistent month after month. Next, we take a look at my retirement accounts and also my wife's as well. You will notice that we both have two 403Bs, and that's because our old 403B company was garbage. We were getting killed in fees. And that's why I made that video about how I hate the 403B, and I really needed to find a way to not get crushed by fees. So Tara and I, we both found new 403B companies, and in doing so, we thought we would just transfer our old company over, but they wanted to hit us for like $700 or $800. So what we did is we're holding it steady right now. The fees are what it is. We got ourselves in a low index fund, and we are just gonna wait and see exactly if we wanna bite the bullet and pay that fee and transfer it over, or just leave it how it is. If you've experienced something like this with a 403B or 401k, did you transfer the money over, or did you just keep two separate ones? Right now, we're just looking at two separate ones. Our old ones were with Voya, and we kept Fidelity funds in them, which is kind of ironic. Voya is an insurance company, so kind of try and stay away from them when it comes to retirement. But now we both have Vanguard, and we both are invested in VTSAX for our 403B. We both have 457s as well because we are teachers. If you're not sure what a 457 is, I'll leave a video in the comments down below after this. I made a video explaining exactly what it is. It's pretty much a 401k and a 403B, but there's no early withdrawal penalty if you take the funds after you leave your job before 59 and a half. So it is an awesome little retirement vehicle. We just started contributing to that last year because we didn't even know we had it. Thanks to YouTube for teaching me a thing or two and helping me tax defer even more money out of my income. Tara and I both have Roth IRAs with Vanguard, VTSAX fanboy. If you're not sure what VTSAX is, I made a video explaining exactly what it is, and also made another video how you can open a Roth IRA with Vanguard and contribute into that as well. I'll leave those links in the description and in the comment for you to check out after this video. The next one I really want to draw your attention to, and that's Robinhood, my brokerage account that I've had for over 2 years. And it had $15,000 in it at the beginning of this month. And you could see now it says 0. I made a video talking about how, for me, I didn't really necessarily feel the need to have a brokerage account before I max out all my other things, my 457, my 403B, and my Roth IRA. So I held that money almost as an emergency fund, and I just sold it off so that I could pay debt. Now, before you jump into the comments and tell me what a stupid move that was, remember, personal finance is personal. It's what worked best for me. Yes, I can probably return more money keeping it in, and yes, I had to pay capital gains tax, but my peace of mind of being debt-free was more important than a couple $100 over the next couple months. I don't regret that decision at all. In the last 2 years, my brokerage account has brought me about $2,200, which, now that I'm debt-free, is less than the minimums I was paying. I can get that brokerage account back up pretty quickly if I needed to. But like I said, first, I like to get rid of my 403B, I want to get rid of my 457, and I want to max out my Roth IRA before I even worry about a brokerage account. I hold a REIT VNQ, which has 280 bucks in it. If you're not sure where that came from, check out my video called Every Penny Counts. It's a shout out to Q Makes It Happen. It's, I took all my change and I invested in real estate, and we're just watching it grow. Thanks again, Q, for that video a couple months back. Hey, it's doing good so far. And as you'll see, my Capital One accounts are no longer money market accounts. They are now 360 Performance. I just made a video because Capital One discontinued their money market account as well as their savings account. They combined them both into one account called the 360 Performance. A really good move that I'm happy about. It transferred all my money in there. I'm now getting 1.9%, and so is Tara. So that's kind of our emergency fund and where we keep our sinking funds as well. If you don't have a high interest savings account and you have a savings account with a big bank like Chase, Bank of America, you are really, really missing out. I don't care if you go with Capital One, but please do me a favor, do some research, get yourself into a high interest savings account. You have to be making at least 1% in your savings account, or you have to get out. You are killing yourself if you are staying in a savings account with a really, really big bank. Unless I have some petty cash in my checking account, which is pretty much my money inbox before it goes everywhere else, as well as some cash on hand, change, things like that, nothing crazy. So my assets right now are $314,000. We subtract that $5,800 in liabilities. That brings my net worth to $308,000. That's up $4,300 from last month. I will take it. It's also up $227,000 in the last year. And man, I think about a year going forward, if I can raise my net worth another 200K, I'll be a half a millionaire 1 year from now. So super happy about that number. And you can see that net worth graph kind of looks like it's plateauing a little bit. We always slow down in the summer months because we are teachers and we do not make a lot of money. So we're pretty much just surviving over the summer, living off of savings. So our net worth stays pretty balanced. I hope it's going to shoot back up again as we enter the fourth quarter of the financial year, looking into 2020. And the last thing I'll show you real quick is my savings rate document. I used to make one video just about this one spreadsheet, but now that the debt snowball is going on, I'll probably show this with my net worth. We could see my income this month was $8,700. I spent $26,000, which includes that student loan payment. I also paid off some principal on my mortgage. Because I'm back to work, I got back onto the pre-tax. So Tara and I put $750 in our 457, $750 in our 403B. We had put in an additional $600 to our Roth IRA for a net savings of the month of about $1,200 and a 15% savings rate. And you know, this really shows the power of debt, because at 15%, that's no good. I'm going to be working for a very, very long time. But right now, I'm contributing so much of my income to debt. Once I get out of there, I'll really see that savings rate really change. So next month, I'm really looking forward to a much different savings rate. I'll throw up the links to some videos I talked about in this video. And until I see you on the next one, guys, stay positive, work really, really hard. Always, please be kind to others. I hope you have yourself an amazing day and an even better tomorrow.